Hello and welcome to We Got Your Six. I'm Sergeant TaSheena Brown and we are here at the brand new Atlanta Public Safety Training Center in the Leadership Building.
And I'm Officer John Predmore. For about 2 months, the new Atlanta Public Safety Training Center has been up and running, and it's already making a big difference in the community and for those who want to protect and serve.
1, 2, 3, cut!
After more than 2 years of construction, Mayor Andre Dickens and other city and state leaders cut the ceremonial ribbon on the new Atlanta Public Safety Training Center.
Atlanta's hard-working public safety professionals who have made do with training facilities that were inadequate and inefficient. Well, those days are finally over.
I truly thank God for this day and pray that God will guide and protect all who serve in the Atlanta Police Department.
Just know that Atlanta Fire Rescue appreciates your loyalty to us and your commitment to the city of Atlanta.
Mayor Dickens reminded the hundreds of people who attended the ceremony that getting to this point hasn't been an easy journey.
We are here now. And so I look out into this crowd and I see folks who know that I will never give up on anything that I believe in.
With his leadership, along with the business community and the Atlanta Police Foundation, this campus will keep current police officers and firefighters up to date on their training. City workers who drive large vehicles can now train on the skills pad. And these police and fire rescue recruits will learn how to become the best first responders in Georgia, right here at the Atlanta Public Safety Training Center.
It makes me feel great because we're actually starting history. It's very imperative to actually show the community that we're here for the citizens.
For the first time since 2021, the Atlanta Police Department has more than 1,700 officers on the force.
A milestone for the agency as it continues to add more officers to the force. Dave Huddleston reports how special incentives are helping.
It feels amazing. It's been a long journey for not just myself, but for my classmates as well. We had an opportunity to do something great. We were able to do it as a team, collectively.
Officer Jude Julian and his team are new officers for the Atlanta Police Department, Class 287.
What a milestone. This is the very first class that will graduate their ceremonies here at the brand new Atlanta Public Safety Training Center.
Officer DeJorn Anderson says now the work begins.
And so a lot of times folks look at graduation like it's the end, but this right now is the beginning of our service to ourselves, our service to our family, and to the Atlanta, the citizens of Atlanta.
Yeah.
During the first quarter of 2025, there's been a 34% increase in officers, and the new training center is just one of several incentives to help new members of the force.
We're so excited when they come in, and I try to convey that on day one.
Curtis Lean Bass is director of the Officer Support Program with the Atlanta Police Foundation. She says housing for new officers begins when they're recruits.
Unity Place, that is the only residential complex for recruits in the country.
And it doesn't stop there.
So if there are family members, pets that you want to bring, then we have a collaboration or partnerships with some of the property management firms here in the city where we want them to see that they don't have to worry about where they're going to live.
There's child care programs, referral programs, and a tuition reimbursement for those who didn't finish their college degrees.
So we talk to them about how they can complete their degree if it's within some of the different disciplines, and that we will reimburse them up to $3,000 per scholastic year.
Bass says the incentives are small tokens funded by the public to show these young officers the citizens appreciate them.
We're here to support them.
I am so proud of Class 287, not because you had the 100% pass rate, not because you're the largest class we graduated in 2016, because you said yes. And you stood the course, and you were going to serve this great city.
After more than a decade on the force, one lieutenant shows she's a natural leader, and she's helped recruit more officers than ever before.
Where the fans at? Where the fans at? Hit me one time.
It's not your typical recruiting video, and Lieutenant Murphy says that's the point.
That you can be human and still wear the badge. You can still have fun, you can still laugh, you can still smile, it's okay. At the end of the day, as long as the citizens see us as humans and not robots, as somebody that's out here just going to arrest them, then I'm happy. Hey, you got Johnson's file? Johnson's file?
Lieutenant Courtney Murphy helps run APD's background and recruitment office. In college, she majored in marketing, and she's trying new ways to find the best of the best.
This is the first time I felt like I've actually been able to use my degree. But it's good. The numbers, like I said, and you agree, the numbers don't lie. So
here's what she's talking about. In 6 months, 6,100 people applied for a job with the Atlanta Police Department.
We've done 36% higher than in hiring.
We were with her in the recruiting center when we spotted a man filling out an application.
Okay, Matthew. Well, good luck. If you want to dedicate your life and your time to being a part of the community and making a difference, this is the department to do it.
And she would know. Murphy's been an officer for 15 years. Smart and good at her job, she quickly rose up the ranks. Currently, she's the only Black female lieutenant at APD.
But we have Black females and women all over the department.
But she wants to see more women throughout the department.
With APD, I've been able to be who I am and be accepted and be appreciated for those things and still be able to accomplish the things that I want to do.
The Atlanta Police Department wants women to make up 30% of the force by the year 2030. Murphy says if any agency can do it, it's APD.
Bringing in the best talent and the best quality of applicants that we possibly can to serve the citizens of Atlanta. That's our ultimate goal. And we're having a good time doing it.
Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens and Police Chief Darren Schierbaum announced the summer safety plans for residents and visitors of the city. Chief Schierbaum spoke on what's helping to make the city safer.
While many Atlantans will go on vacation this year, while individuals will travel here for their vacation, your police department will not be on vacation. We are going to be working double hard to make sure that you enjoy the summer.
Atlanta Police Chief Darren Schierbaum, along with Mayor Andre Dickens, said the city is taking extra steps to keep people safe this summer.
I attribute a lot of our crime reduction on our youth being busy in after-school programs, summer programs, or having a summer job. The At Promise Centers, the Police Athletic League.
You're going to see us increasing our efforts around gangs, guns, and drugs with our Heat Wave initiative. When your department, joined by our federal and state partners, go after individuals that we know, if they do not go before a judge, are likely to pull the trigger of a gun in our city.
Schierbaum said the city is currently seeing a decrease in crime. Homicides down 33% compared to this time in 2024. Motor vehicle theft down 40%. And more than 1,400 guns taken off the streets since the first of the year.
So I guarantee you, we have in our gun vault guns that, had they not been removed by law enforcement, would have been pulled on a street in a park in our neighborhood.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Dickens says the city will once again provide teenagers with jobs and summer camp opportunities, but he and the chief say parents play a significant role in keeping their children out of trouble.
They have a vital role in that, and the mayor's efforts to invest in youth is investing in families of youth. And when you go to an At Promise Center, if you walk through the door there and you go around the room, there's a program there to make sure we equip fathers, mothers, grandparents, aunts, and uncles to be good guardians.
One of our goals in the APD Public Affairs Office is to let you know a little more about the men and women that serve the city.
Officer Tony Grant tells us about Major Fred Watson's deep roots in law enforcement and the one person who is no longer with us that he wishes he could spend some time with.
It's something that I always wanted to do ever since I was a kid.
What Major Fred Watson wanted to do
was become a police officer.
Growing up in Chicago, you got Walter Payton, you got Michael Jordan. Everybody wanted to be like Mike and all that. Everybody has these different role models. My role model was always my father.
Ronnie Watson was a standout Chicago police officer. He was featured in national magazines like Jet and even appeared on NBC Nightly News.
Even the police commander's trying to educate the neighborhood.
I always wanted to be him.
And for the last 25 years, Watson has been just like his father, moving up the ranks from a new police officer to SWAT commander, Special Victims Unit, to major and violent crimes interdiction. But he says his time at APD is winding down. He retires in 5 years.
When I leave out of here, I want to know that I left a lasting impact for people that I work with and that I was able to help some people along the way.
He's helped dozens of officers, and for years, he was the director of the training academy.
My 25 years has been great.
But sometimes life can be tough. 5 years on the job, Watson lost his partner, killed in the line of duty. In 2024, his brother, a retired Chicago police officer, took his own life. And when he was 6, his mother died of breast cancer.
It's a very, very special place in my heart because I didn't know her. If I had 24 hours, if I had 20 minutes, and we'd go back, talk to my mom.
Because of his circumstances, he tries not to judge. He says you never know what someone's going through. But offering a helping hand and keeping people safe, that's why he does this work after all these years and making his dad proud.
You could talk about what's wrong with the world or you can help fix it.
We thank you for watching We Got Your Six. I'm Officer John Predmore.
And I'm TaSheena Brown. We leave you with one of Lieutenant Courtney Murphy's recruiting videos, Boots on the Ground.
Oh no!
We APD, right?
You really about to do it?
We're the biggest in the state, right?
You really about to do it?
Atlanta PD, we hiring, right?
Check the website.
Man, it's the wrong song.
No, Sarge.
It's the wrong song.
I didn't.
Let's go.
No, I didn't do the thing. After the second part.
Lord have mercy. Live in the building. I dance by my damn self. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls, they feeling the groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Whoa, oh, 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 got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. Lord have mercy. Oh, 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 got my boots on the ground. On the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans?